out of dog. Big difference. Good night. Thank you very much, everybody.
Tell us about the movie in Bulgaria.
Tell you about the movie in Bulgaria. What movie was that, sir?
Was that based on a real movie, or was that just something?
Oh, the movie within a movie here?
Yes.
How many of you sat through Alien Apocalypse? Cave Alien is Alien Apocalypse. So yes, where the wigs were put on the faces and the beards were put on the heads. They got a memo wrong or something. So we shot a special close-up of one of these guys shooting a gun so we could see the cheesy fake beard. Yeah. Yes, that was an ode to a bad Bulgarian movie. Yes.
Who are your relatives in the movie?
My relatives in the movie. I shot 2 of them when I was running away from town. The first 2 guys that I shot, one was my nephew and one was my brother.
I have a quarter. See if you can find a quarter.
I'll kill them all.
You don't have to take pictures.
It felt pretty good, actually, kind of shooting your relatives, you know, acting it out. Yes.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. They call me Dead Mike. Me and my buddy Jeff Crazy host the It Came From the Basement podcast.
All right.
What do you think of our Evil Dead episode?
What did I think of your Evil Dead episode? The one that I never heard? What are you getting at there, Mr. Funny Guy?
Can I just get a groovy?
Can you get a groovy?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was your little monkey. Not this guy. Yes, sir.
Bruce, I don't want to intentionally put you on the spot, but I have a roommate from Bulgaria,
You have a roommate from Bulgaria.
and he said that guy from Evil Dead film,
Tell the guy from the Evil Dead films. This is the guy telling you to tell me.
right,
Yeah?
that you still owe him $1 American.
I still owe him $1 American.
Apparently from
Are you in touch with this guy? He's your roommate.
Keep taking a picture.
I got a 5. He ain't gonna get that. I do. I thought of him. Yes, sir.
How do you get Ted Raimi to do everything you get him?
How do I get Ted Raimi to do everything that I want him to do?
Desperate.
By paying him. I put Ted in everything I do to improve my performance. Because Ted's the old bait and switch. I put him out there and let him overact, and people go, God, what a ham! And then they see me and they go, hey, that guy's pretty good. And I bring him up, you know, telling him he only has 1 part. And then I make him do the other parts and just pay him for 1 part. So it works out fine. Yeah, that's Ted Raimi. Yes?
I was going to say, how awesome is that to work with a friend like that over and over?
It's great to work with people that you know, because films just go better if you don't have to reinvent the wheel every time. So it's I like it. I'll do it as often as I can. I think it's a good way to go. Yeah.
As a fan of Make Love to Bruce Campbell, I wonder, do you think we'll do another book anytime?
Do I think I'll do another book anytime? Do you have an idea for my next book? Seriously, do you have an idea? Think about it and let me know. Yes.
You used to have an email.
I used to have an email.
Yeah, bcact@aol.com.
Yes, bcact@aol.com.
That's not happening anymore?
Yeah, it's still there.
Oh, it's still there?
Yeah, send me a
Well,
note.
start replying.
Start replying.
Oh, by the way,
Start to have something worth replying to.
I have a quarter.
You have a quarter, okay.
Yeah, we can find somebody with a back, you know.
Oh, are you trying to trick me? I'm not going to pick up that quarter. I've learned my lesson. Funny people in this front row. Belong to the Jerk Society. Yes. Yes. You happen to be in Miami around 4th of July.
I seen the old Dodge Charger and all sorts. I seen this nice white Maserati.
You saw a white Maserati.
And I seen a nice guy in a, like a nice flamboyant floral shirt.
Guy in a flamboyant
And I
floral
was just,
shirt.
Wanting to make sure that I was wondering, was that you driving by me at that intersection?
You're wondering if it was me driving by in a white Maserati?
Alpha Romeo or something
No,
like that?
no, that was Donald Trump that drove past you in a white Maserati. No.
What color is your Maserati?
Yeah, it's a brown Maserati. Is what I meant. Yes, in the back.
I love your co-star that's in this. How was it to work with a woman in Hollywood that actually has real breasts?
How'd that feel, Bruce?
She's from Oregon.
Wisconsin.
First of all, she's from Oregon. Grace Thorson. She was local. She was a local actress in Medford, Oregon, where we shot the movie, and it felt great. You know, I had several scenes where I rudely he put his hand on her buttocks, her very supple, corn-fed buttocks. And as you know, I'm a method actor. So, take after take after take. Breasts are a tricky thing. I've signed a few. But what women don't realize is that unless the situation is correct, where the proper pressure is applied, the pen can skip, thereby ruining the signature. So I have to explain that I'm in the best position to apply the proper pressure onto the sphere, so thereby putting pressure on the opposite side that I can sign. Thank you for bringing up the topic of breasts.
We sign them, remember that most of them are large enough to add the middle name, so go now.
Most breasts in Wisconsin are large enough to add the middle name. I'll remember that. I'm trying to stay abreast of the situation. Yes, back there.
First of all, Mr. Campbell, thanks for coming out tonight.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me tonight.
And I've seen this Old Spice commercial with you.
You saw an Old Spice commercial on YouTube.
From piano to Hungry Like a Wolf with a lot of beautiful women around you.
Yes.
Very obvious, very charismatic person. I was wondering if you could tell us what Bruce Campbell charisma is. And maybe if you could give advice
On how to get more charisma?
The Bruce Campbell way.
First of all, don't read the New York Times review of this movie. They had a little bit to say about the charisma factor. Charisma, it's just chemistry. Sometimes you can fail the chemistry test with another actor, with my leading lady. You could tell I wanted to get my hands all over her, but of course I didn't. That guy did. But so I felt that the chemistry did exist, and then there's other cases where you have to work opposite an actor or actress that you don't like or you're not interested. Then you have to act. Good God. Yes.
How do you know the McCain brothers, and were you happy or were they happy that you finally put them in a movie?
The McCain brothers. How do I know the McCain brothers? The guys who sang the song that you'll never forget for the rest of your life. I met them promoting Evil Dead 2 in Oklahoma City in 1988. Ben was the anchor for a local Channel 7 station, and I had to come on at like 5:30 in the morning. He was doing like grain reports and things like that. And Butch, his brother, was the comedy weatherman. And they would write these silly, hokey songs and give them to me. Oh, we wrote a song. Hey, why don't you listen to that? I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. I wrote another song. Yeah, I've been playing at the county fair. Oh, man, look at that. But then I needed a hokey, sappy song for this. And I realized, I got to get the McCain brothers. So then it sort of evolved, the concept of making them the little Greek chorus, I guess you could say. Very strange, I know, yes. Yes.